Welcome in, everybody, to day 2. Day 3 of the ITA 2025 Kickoff Weekend. We're starting things off here with a couple 1 p.m. matches, both delayed to 1:25 due to the earlier matches. Looks like the Tennessee cameras aren't up yet for that Tennessee-Michigan match, but we are live here at Virginia. The Who's are going to be taking on Alabama for the right to go to the National Indoors in Texas next month. Apologize for the play site scores. Unfortunately, the Virginia cameras have got yesterday's matches up there, so we've thrown the scores on the screen. Virginia informed us that would be straight for singles, but for doubles, that's going to be a leftover from yesterday. It's Dylan Dietrich here serving for the Who's. Virginia yesterday 4-2 winners over Boise State. Alabama took care of VCU 4-0. Got Dietrich and Dahlberg here. Coach Huey having a word with them. It's Krisnick and Planinchek on the opposite side. Planinchek, your May 2024 NCAA singles champion. This being the first year of the individuals in the fall. Have to clarify that, as Planinchek won the NCAA singles title in May over Michael Zhang of Columbia. Michael Zhang comes back in the first year of the pilot program in the fall, wins the singles title in November over Ozan Bears of Michigan State. You see Coach George Cusack here for Alabama picking up the ball. We'll have a word with his guys. Planinchek, the one wearing the hat. Krisnick with the hair. Planinchek took the fall off to play some pro events. Back for the spring. Again, we'll keep an eye here. I'll keep checking to see if Tennessee's got their cameras on yet, so we can get that match up. Looks like they should be up. Let's take a quick peek and see if we've got it. Indeed we do. Left side, we bring in that Tennessee-Michigan match. Near court here, Alex Kotzen, Shinsuke Mitsui. Far side for Michigan, Gavin Young, Bjorn Swenson. he had a tough match yesterday against Illinois. They eventually prevailed there 4-2, I believe it was. Michigan 4-1 winners over Auburn. Three matches on the stream today. These two starting us off. We see the overhead there from Jared Young. We start off here, and then we'll have the Oklahoma-Stanford match. That should be a beauty. They are slated for 2 p.m. I'm going to guess they might be a hair late, as that early match between Tulsa and Oregon is knotted at 3-all, although match point in the third for Oregon at the moment. So it's a 2-1 lead here. So Dietrich and Dahlberg will hop down to court 2, get our first look at James Hopper and Keegan Rice for Virginia. It's Nazar and Andre Zimnock here on the near side for Alabama. On serve across the board right now at Virginia. Athletic looking jump there. A lot of new pieces. We talked about this before for this Virginia team. We'll move down to court 3 here shortly. You'll get a look at the highly touted incoming freshman U.S. Open Junior champion Rafa Yodar, along with another late addition freshman young team Kim. So Rice and Hopper get the hold there. We'll come down and take our first look here at the 2 freshmen, Kim and Yodar, at 3 doubles for Virginia, facing off a couple veterans in Rowan Jones and Matias Ponce de Leon for Alabama. Young and Swenson split the middle there. figures to be a very competitive match at Tennessee. And I'm not yet sure about the match at Virginia. Virginia going to be decently favored, but I'm not going to be surprised at all if this veteran group from Alabama doesn't give them some tests. They could make that a very tight match as well. Attempted poach there for Virginia, didn't quite get it. Luckily, didn't touch it. And he gets the next one. Mitsui serving 40-30 here. That was a great reach for Mitsui. Not the tallest guy in the world. Still able to get over to that volley. So 2-1. In favor of the Vols there on court 1. Wrong court change there. To go back to court 1 at Virginia. It's 2-all here for Dietrich and Dahlberg, and you saw Hughes get the first point of the 5th game there. Beautiful pass from Dylan Dietrich. Down the line. Against Zimnock there. Or Prisnick, excuse me. Conclusion of this game will slide down to court 3 at Tennessee, where the duo of Alex Cairo and Will Cooksey are up a break early after winning their match 6-love yesterday against Auburn. So a good start for that 3 dubs team for the Wolverines. Here on court 2 for Michigan far side. This transfer Ben Kate, serving Kate coming over from North Carolina. Double standout. He and Gavin Young paired up in the fall, made it to the NCAA doubles final. Dropping that one to Pedro Vives and Louis Maxted of TCU, but by virtue of making it to the final, they've qualified themselves as a couple Americans for the U.S. Open wildcard playoff for doubles. Be a 4-team playoff with the winning team getting a direct entry into the main draw. Oh. And after a quick start in his service game, Dylan Dietrich gets broken, and Alabama takes a 3-2 lead. On court 1, and we'll slide down and get a look here at Alex Cairo serving for Michigan at 3-1. Must have jinxed him. We pop in after talking good things about him, and Cairo throws in a double fault. Partner Will Cooksey at the net. They're squaring off against James Newton and Alejandro Moreno. Moreno, Tennessee boy that was playing at Auburn, decided to transfer and come home back to Knoxville. And that's a hold for Cairo and Cooksey, and they go up 4-1, so Michigan now serve on the other 2 courts. But it looks like it's a big deuce point here for Young and Swenson. Gavin Young to serve. Michigan gets the hold, so they stay on serve on 1 and 2. Virginia now, Alabama with that break lead on 1. They're on serve here on 2, but it's a break lead for Kim and Yodar of Virginia on 3. Michigan rocking the sleeveless jerseys today. John Swenson here returning. Tell these guys apart. Gavin's a little taller. Also wearing the hat facing forward. Swenson with the backwards hat. Swenson, rip return down the line. Virginia facing a couple break points, got that one, but now it'll be a deuce point here. Two big serves in a row for Rice. Gets them out of that jam, so they hold for 3-2. Down to court 3 at Virginia, where Kim and Yodar have the break lead. Like a deuce point. I think this is the 40-30 point. Scoreboard might be just ahead of us. Indeed it was, and now it's a deuce point. Surprisingly, it looks like they're lining up for Bjorn Swenson to take this maybe. Indeed they are. So BJ, Bjorn Swenson going to take this deuce return. Doesn't matter. An ace from Alex Kotzen, 3-2. through here. Planinchek and Krisnick holding on to that break lead, so still a break lead Alabama on 1, a break lead Virginia on 3. That puts that volley away at the duo of Kobierski and Jasudison for Tennessee. A lot of newcomers for Tennessee here. Got Kotzen and Mitsui. We know Kotzen transferring in from Columbia. Mitsui, the veteran, and then a bunch of newcomers for Tennessee after that. We'll see in the singles lineup. 3 down. Going to be a lot of new faces for the Vols, but that was the strength for them yesterday that got it done against Illinois. So they'll look to do the same today. Cooksey, if we can get there. I think we're here in time, are facing a deuce deciding point to try to keep their break lead. Ignore the spoiler. Scores just a hair ahead of us. Good serve from Will Cooksey. Cairo puts the volley away. 5-2 Wolverines on 3. Swenson serving to try to keep them on serve here. This match on court 2 feels like it could be the decider. At least as of now, still a break lead Bama 1, break lead Virginia on 3. On serve here on 2, so see who can come up with the first break here. Tuned in late at Virginia, their better play site scores don't work in doubles, they've informed us. So you see a little remnant up there from yesterday's match. We're showing you the live scoring online, but they say that will be fixed. For singles, Kim and Yodar, meanwhile, 5-1 for Virginia, now on 3. Big hold for the Who's there, so they keep it on serve 4-3 in what could be the decider. We'll go down to 3 where Kim and Yodar have the 5-1 lead on the off chance they end it here. Down to court 3 here at Michigan as it's match points for Alex Cairo and Will Cooksey. against Alejandro Moreno and James Newton. Tennessee serving here. I believe 15-40. And that forehand into the net does it. Michigan takes court 3. Back to court 1 there. 3-all, 30-all here for Shinsuke Mitsui serving. That ball wide. It's going to bring up a couple break points for Young and Swenson here now. They're on serve on 1 and 2 with Michigan getting the match on 3. All here now on court 3 at Virginia. Thought that was a break point for Young and Swenson, but it says 4-3 for Kotzen and Mitsui. Court 2, Tennessee. Kim and Yodar here, 5-3, Krisnik and Planinchek. That's going to bring up a match point, deuce point here for Kim and Yodar on court 3 at Virginia. There's an ace from Ben Kate for Michigan. 40-15 there, but a deuce match point for Youngjoon Kim and Rafa Yodar of Virginia. And Rice and Hopper have break points. 2. Go there after this point either way. That might be an indicator, the crowd noise of what happened. Good. Virginia takes court 3. And Rice and Hopper did indeed break. Rice and Hopper going to serve for the doubles point for Virginia here. Was a break for, they had the score wrong. I thought they'd seen that. Young and Swenson did break for 4-3, but 15-30 for Gavin Young now. Oh, and that lob lands good. And Tennessee now 3 break points to get that one back on serve. Meanwhile, 2 points away for Rice and Hopper here. 1 point away now, 40 love. Planinchek and Krisnick serving for the match on one, but that's irrelevant if Reisenhopper can close this out. And they do. Virginia takes the doubles point. Courts 2 and 3. And it's an overrule from the chair. And you see Coach Matt Lucas there, not happy about the overrule. But that gets it back to deuce. So from 15-40, Gavin Young's got it back to deuce. And it's going to be Mitsui to take it here. Gavin Young serving. And long from Alex Kotzen. And Gavin Young from 15-40 gets the hold, and Michigan takes a 5-3 lead here on court 1. Quickly slide over to 2, where it's 5-4, but on serve. That ball deep makes it 30-all. We're going to turn the spoilers off here. That scoreboard's a few seconds ahead. Don't want to spoil it for you. So 30-all now. Tennessee trying to stay in the doubles point. We'll keep an eye on court 1. Kotzen and Mitsui trail 3-5. And that one now is going to set up 2 match points for the Wolverines for the doubles point. You see Ben Kate saying right now to his teammate, more importantly, his partner, Patorn Honscheikel. So match points for the doubles point for Michigan here on court 2. And that ball's wide, and Michigan takes the doubles point. 2 days in a row for the Wolverines. 2 days in a row, Tennessee drops the doubles point. Break both up, but they're both now in their intermission. Should get our scores. They're at Virginia. We'll wait for these transitions. What a finish to that doubles point for Michigan. Felt like a point that the Wolverines were going to need to have if they want to pull off this upset in Tennessee.
Number 2 for the Crimson Tide, Rowan Jones.
Listen to the PA announcer
Number
here.
3 singles, Matias Ponce de Leon. Number 4 singles, Andre Ziba. On court 5, and number 6, Damian Lazar.
No big surprises there, and they've got one right now. going to be Planinchek, Jones, Ponce de Leon, Zimnak, Krisnick, and Nazar for Alabama. Virginia.
And now let's meet the singles lineup for your Virginia Cavaliers.
We'll let the PA announcer tell us.
On court one, a second year from Zurich, Switzerland, Dylan Dietrich. Number 2 for the Hoos, a first year from Madrid, Spain, Rafael Hodar. At number 3 singles, a first year from Regina, Canada, Keegan Rice. On court 4 for the Hoos, a grad student from Montgomery, New Jersey, James Hopper. Number 5 singles, a third year from Gothenburg, Sweden, Måns Doberg. And rounding out your singles lineup for the Hoos on court 6, a first year from Seoul, South Korea, Johnson Kim.
So there you hear the lineups.
The lobby downward, 5-3-1, break in the middle.
At Virginia. We'll wait for the lineup to get posted here at Michigan and see if there are any changes in their lineup. Tennessee yesterday, I believe, pulling their 4 and 7 players. So their number 8 on the submitted lineup made it in. Let's look and see. Oh, and it does look like a big change for Michigan. As Gavin Young appears to have been pulled from the lineup. Looking at the online scores, we'll get a quick look there to see if it is indeed Ben Kate. It is indeed Ben Kate. So everybody slides up a spot. No Gavin Young today in singles. And I'm not sure who that means. We'll see if at 6, if that means Alex Cairo, who we saw in doubles there, is going to get to play. Indeed it is. So it looks like the Wolverines are going to slide everybody up a spot. So it'll be Ben Kate at 1, Bjorn Swenson at 2, Will Cooksey at 3, Patorn Honcheichel at 4, Nick Steigliner at 5, and Alex Cairo at 6. Let you hear the PA announcer here as they call him out, and then I'll give it to you again. So there you heard it from the PA announcer. Tennessee going with Alex Kotzen at 1, Shinsuke Mitsui at 2, Jose Garcia at 3, Jan Kobierski at 4, Alejandro Moreno at 5, and James Newton at 6. So given the fact that Gavin Young's out of the singles lineup for Michigan, that was a must point for them if they're going to try to compete the top 2 for Tennessee. Very good. Gotta favor the Volunteers in the top 2 spots. And if that holds, Michigan's gonna have to take 3 of the bottom 4. We'll get our Virginia scores. Start out on court 1 here. We'll get the scoreboard situation straightened out. Great match here at Virginia. 2024 NCAA singles champ Planine-Czech against the Eagle Dylan Dietrich. His sophomore campaign. Dietrich gets the hold for 2-1. Talk a little bit more about him as the day goes on, but we'll slide things down here. Virginia to court 2. And one of the top stories of the year for incoming freshmen is U.S. Open Junior champion Rafa Yodar for Virginia. Yodar from Madrid, Spain. You see him on the near side here. He's going to be taking on Rowan Jones of Alabama. Big hold for Ben Kate early for Michigan. Again, those top 2 spots going to be so tough for Michigan. Katzen and Mitsui, very good, and now having to pull their number 1 player. Yodar won the Junior U.S. Open Boys Championship last year. Virginia also had Joao Fonseca committed, but with the run he went on, there was no way he was coming to play college. Can only imagine the freshman team they would have had. Beautiful return from Yodar there. Finals of the 25K in July. Too much pace. Yodar gets the break back, so he levels things up with Jones at 2 apiece now. Get a check on a time start for Oklahoma Stanford. Tulsa ended up fighting off dual match points on court 1 as Okonkwo goes 7-6 in the third to win it. Oregon had a deuce match point at 5-4. Looks like 2:40 is going to be our start time at Oklahoma. 2:40. So about 25 minutes. Big serve, Ben Kate. Getting a good look at Benjamin Kate here. He's a big dual sport athlete coming into college. Baseball prospect as well as a tennis player, a catcher. To speak to his dad a bit at NCAA. Saw pictures of him catching with some of the major league teams and camps and whatnot. Nice backhand down the line there from Kate. Kotzen, a grad student transfer from Columbia. His brother's still there. Ivy League doesn't allow grad students, so much of that Columbia team from last year that was so successful had Ohio State on the brink of elimination. That serve from Kate is a duplicate of the one he saw last time in that deuce court. But that Columbia team saw Alex Kotzen, Henry Ruger, Ivan Ravishander. Another one I'm missing off the top of my head that all transferred. Ravishander to LSU, Kotzen here. Ruger to Vanderbilt. Winiger, that's the other one I was trying to think of. Theo Winiger to Duke. Move down to court 2 here at Tennessee. Going to be a big test now for Bjorn Swenson against Shinsuke Mitsui. Mitsui's been outstanding the past couple of years for Tennessee. Jones had a break point there against Yodara. These guys trading breaks. Still got another one. It's a deuce point for Rafa Yodar against Rowan Jones here, serving. Yodar gets the hold at deuce. So he takes a 3-2 lead. You see Swenson put the hand up there. Got a net bounce that just went in. And Mitsui had what looked like an easy put away, but he tried to put a little too much angle on it and clipped the tape. So love 30, I believe, now for Mitsui. I think it's love. Well, maybe it's 15. Unless that was indeed the first point of the game. You see Swenson getting a little overeager, deciding to come in on what was not a good approach shot. Mitsui easily passing him. Swenson coming to the net again on Mitsui. Earns himself a couple break chances here. Now a deuce point for Mitsui, and the spoiler gives us the outcome, unfortunately, there. Good forehand from Mitsui, back behind Swenson, so he gets the hold, fights off a couple break points. Get our first look now at court 4 at Virginia. James Hopper, Andre Zimna. Hopper, one of the great college stories. Part of national championship teams at Case Western Division III. Saw them play in Orlando 2 years ago. And then making the jump, transferring from Division III over to Virginia. He was a contributor mostly to the doubles lineup last year. Now going to be counted on as a singles player. Some updates now we're about midway through these sets. At Tennessee. Then Kate for Michigan, 4-1 lead on one. You see Mitsui with a 2-1 lead here, but on serve on two. It's on serve on 3 and 4. But Michigan's got great leads on 5 and 6, so you gotta feel like we'll wait for the first sets to end, but Michigan's gotta feel really good about the fact that after pulling their number 1 player, they've got early break leads on 5 and 6. Court 5 at Virginia. We'll give you updates across the board at Virginia now, a little further along in the first set than we are at Tennessee. It's 4-3 Planinchek on 1. Up a break on Dylan Dietrich. Rafa Yodar's up a break for 2 on 2. They're on serve at 3-all on 3. Hopper has a break lead, 4-3 on 4. Dahlberg here you see with a break lead, 3-2 on 5. Jung-Joon Kim's got a break lead on 6. So break leads for the Hoos on 2, 4, 5, and 6 after taking the doubles part. A very good start for Virginia. Only court 1 actually favoring Alabama right now, and they're on serve on 3. Virginia leads everywhere else. Dahlberg gets the hold, keeps his break lead now 4-2. Again, the winner of both of these matches will qualify for the National Indoors. That takes place in the state of Texas. In February, mid-February, I say the state of Texas, as this is the first year that we're going to a new format for dual host sites. So the men will be hosted half the teams at SMU and half the teams at Baylor. And then they'll have a travel day, I believe, before the semifinals. Semifinals and finals to be held at SMU. Same thing happening on the women's side. Those hosts for the women, University of Illinois and Northwestern. Schools had to get together and submit bids with each other. Well played from Krisnick there. Going to move down and get some more looks at Tennessee. This is Jose Garcia and Will Cooksey here. Garcia serving here on the near side. They're on serve. Garcia, a freshman from Knoxville. Got a couple Knoxville kids now on the Tennessee team with the addition of Alejandro Moreno coming back home from Auburn. Dahlberg a little wide with that for him. quickly jump around here. Oh, we may have just missed that point. That was a set point there on one. Set point on two. Did we miss that one as well? We did. Rafa Yodar gets that one. Planinchek did not get it, so it's 5-4 on one, but Yodar takes the first set there. Try to be a little proactive here, and we'll jump down to 6. Youngjun Kim trails 40-30 here, but has an opportunity to close out a set. He's going to have to serve it out. Start looking for set points everywhere now, both sites, as some of these sets start coming to an end. Youngjun Kim now going to serve for this one. Freshman January edition for Virginia from South Korea. Beautiful from Kim. He had Nazar running everywhere. Nazar did well to get those balls back and still made him hit a great volley. He did. Points from a set here for Youngjun Kim. It sets. Move real quick, see if we catch it. Always a hair late. It was a deuce set point for Mons Dahlberg on 5. Apologies. Kim's frustration with that backhand slice as Nazar was coming to the net, so 30 all there. Will Cooksey now points to keep himself on serve and get to 4 all, but 30 all, 2 points from a set for Youngjun Kim. Nice pass from Nazar, so he earns himself a couple break points, not making it easy on Kim. That was a nice forehand from Garcia, deep in the corner. Make it 40-30, Cooksey there. Kim now 30-40, facing break points. That one worked out for Kim, a little unorthodox. He went with the slice lob. Came back from Nazar for an overhead for Kim himself. Kim put the overhead away, so now it's going to be a set point. Jung-Joon Kim here on 6. We'll go full screen to that one. That ball just wide, so it's a break for Damian Nazar. Go back to 5. It was not a deuce point before at 5-2. Now 5-2 Mons Dahlberg serving for a set here for Virginia on court 5. Ben Katay going to get an opportunity to serve for a set from Michigan here momentarily. We'll go back to court 1 there. That ball was good from Dahlberg. Indeed it was, so that's a set for Mons Dahlberg, 6-2.
Great job, Nick. Way to go, man.
We'll go to James Hopper here as he's got a 5-3 lead, trying to close a set out. Go back to court 1 at Tennessee now. Michigan's Ben Katay. Opportunity to serve this out. Nick Steiglener also up 5-2 on court 5 for Michigan. So a couple chances for the Wolverines to serve for sets here. Steiglener though receiving. At a minimum, he'll have a chance to serve for it. So Hopper, unable to close that out. It'll go to 5-4. We'll go back to Jung-Joon Kim here. Now that they've gotten on serve, he's going to have to break for the set. So see Katay. Love 15 here. Good second serve from Benjamin Katay. He gets it to 15 all. Oh, and the missed forehand from Damian Nazar makes it love 40. And Jung-Joon Kim now. 4 set points for Virginia so far. It's a set to Planinchek on 1 for Alabama. Sets for Yodar and Dahlberg for Virginia. That missed return from Kotzen makes it 30-15 Katay.
Great get. His weakness has to be a top touch. It's not going to serve maybe the first.
You see Coach Husak there giving Nazar a little advice as he's still facing 3 more set points. good play from Kotzen there. Kate left him too much off that chip slice forehand. Goes to 30 all. You see Coach Alex Lawson, former Notre Dame standout, had a lot of double success on tour. A few words for Kate. Turned long, and you saw it in the spoiler. So we'll hide that one for a moment to not spoil it. Kate now set points. Jung-Joon Kim set points. Set points both sides of the screen here. And it's an ace and a first set for Benjamin Kate. Get another look at that one. And at the same time, Jung-Joon Kim gets his first set on the board for Virginia. So that's 3 first sets for Virginia. Making Hopper and Rice the last 2 to go. So we'll move to Hopper. And we'll see where we're going to go here. Break point, set points now for James Hopper for Virginia. This could be set number 4, along with a doubles point. Be a commanding lead. Keegan Rice on serve on court 3, the other remaining first set. On the left side here at Tennessee, you see Nick Steiglander serving for a set for Michigan. That's a set for James Hopper. 4 sets in the books now for Virginia, and they are starting to roll. And we're going to go check and see if that Oklahoma match has indeed started. If so, we will bring that in. Indeed, it looks like they have. And that's a set for Nick Steiglander on court 5 for Michigan. So 2 sets in the books for the Wolverines. And I see Tennessee now. Break points, set points for Jose Garcia on the left. Cooksey fights the first one off and gets it to deuce. Rice and Matias Ponce de Leon, the last first set to go here at Virginia. bring in Oklahoma, so we're going to check and see if we've got them after this set point here between Garcia and Cooksey. And Cooksey nets the forehand, and it's a first set for Jose Garcia in Tennessee. Coach Matt Lucas coming out pumped. See where we go next at Michigan. 4 all on 2, 3 all on 4, and 4 all on 6, so they're all tight. We'll go back. Court 2, Mitsui and Swenson. Oh, Coach De Leon didn't like that call. He thought he had an ace. Makes it a double fault, and that's going to get in his head. Down lower left of your screen now, we've brought in the Oklahoma-Stanford match. I'll give you a quick run down of the doubles lineups. Court 1 that you're seeing right now, it's Samir Banerjee and Nico Godsick for Stanford. Bruno Novena, Oscar Lacides for Oklahoma. Court 2, Nathan Barkai, Alex Urzagi for Stanford, Luis Alvarez, Colo Mansi for the home Oklahoma Sooners. And on Court 3, it's Max Basing and Henry von der Schulenberg for Stanford, squaring off against Asahi Harazaki and Alejandro Malero for Oklahoma. So we'll leave it. On Court 3 at Virginia, as that's the last first set to go, but we'll bring Mitsui and Swenson back in. Honchiko may have gone up a break on 4 for the Wolverines. Check in again. 2 first sets for Michigan so far. 1 for Tennessee, and 3 courts still going. 5-4. Oh, we're going to have to go. Swing down to 6. Oh, I thought they were showing it as a set point. It just went to 5-4 for Cairo. Matsui trying to close his game out. There's a nice ace T from Matsui. Get one more look at that one. Slice down the tee, so he holds for 5-4. Bring Keegan Rice back in now as he's serving for the 5th first set for Virginia. Rundown of your scores right now at Oklahoma. It's 2-all on court 1, 2-1 here on court 2 in favor of the Sooners, and 2-1 on court 3 in favor of the Sooners. Early set in doubles, all 3 quarters. You see Alex Cairo taking the court. Going to be serving for a set for Michigan. Lefty thought he had an ace on the first one. Good start to that game for Cairo, but it's 3 set points now for Keegan Rice here in the big box. Chance to make it 5 first sets for Virginia. Beautiful from Keegan Rice. He anticipated the volley. We got to look at that one again. Look at this. He starts right, knows before he even hits it, he goes back left for the volley. Hits the overhead lob and gets the applause from De Leon. We'll go back to Alex Cairo here serving. For his set. 30 love. Keep an eye on Shinsuke Matsui. Up 5-4 receiving, but a chance to try to break for a set. Good ball from James Newton there down at the feet of Cairo. So 5-4 here. 5-4 on 2. Only 4-3 on court 4. The other 3 matches have all finished their first set. So Honcheikel and Kobierski playing a grind at 4-3. Newton gets it from 30 love back to 30 all now. Gonna make Cairo work for this set. See assistant coach Trevor Fauché coming in with some words for Cairo. I don't think the words were spray the backhand wide, Alex. And so now from 30 love, Alex Cairo is going to face a couple break points. Couple break points and a second serve here now for Cairo. And it's a break for James Newton. Maybe we'll get our first look now, as all the first sets are in the books at Virginia. 5 first sets for the Who's. That match may not be on for too much longer, as the Who's are rolling here at Oklahoma. Big tilt, Oklahoma and Stanford. It's a deuce hold for the Sooners, and they take a 4-1 lead. They're also up 4-1 on court 2. And 3-2 on court 1. They'll swing it back to court 1 where they're on serve. Samir Banerjee serving here for Stanford on the near side. Meanwhile, we'll try to watch for the 3 finishing sets at Tennessee between the Volunteers and the Wolverines. Cairo was unable to serve his out. Swenson held for 5 all on 2, and Honcheikel, who was serving at 4-3, was also broken. And so they're back on serve at 4 all. So 5 all, 5 all, and 4 all in the 3 remaining first sets at Tennessee. Ben Kate looks like he's up a break in the second. A set and a break lead for Kate on Kotzen. That would be a much needed point for the Wolverines. Steiglener's already up a break in the second on Moreno as well. So the Wolverines up a set and a break on 2 courts with the doubles point. Gotta like their chances right now. Meanwhile, Banerjee here, a couple game points to get to 3 all. And he does. So it's 3 all here on court 1 at Oklahoma. But it's break leads on 2 and 3 for the Sooners. to this. Dietrich Planinchek here. As Dietrich fought off that last break point, but it's now a deuce point break point. He's already down a break here in the second. Must hold for Dylan Dietrich if he wants to stay in this one. Doesn't look like in the grand scheme of things it's going to matter as Virginia's rolling elsewhere, but you never know. And it's a break for Filip Planinchek. He takes a 6-4, 5-2 lead, and he's going to serve for the match and try to temporarily at least level the score here. The spoiler and head to court 2. A big 5-all deuce point here for Shinsuke Mitsui. Mitsui and Swenson 5-all deuce. Not a good enough approach from Swenson. Mitsui with the pass, and he holds for 6-5. So 6-5 here. 6-5 Newton on court 6. Which is where we'll go. They're on serve, but Cairo, after being unable to serve it out, now has to serve to stay in it and throws in a double fault for 15 all. Newton misses that return. Again, we're going to turn the spoilers off here. Let you know it's 30-15. Alex Cairo serving now at 5-6. A must hold to force a breaker. Oh, good idea from Newton, but just found the tape. So that makes it 40-15 for Cairo and 3 points to force a first set tie break. I apologize. Top left of the screen, we missed it. Filip Planinchek. 6'4", 6'2" winner over Dylan Dietrich. So Alabama's got a point on the board now. They level that match at 1 apiece. Although Jung-Joon Kim and James Hopper both have set and 4-1 leads. And there's a hold for Alex Cairo. And they'll go to a tie break. Virginia will go down to court 4 as James Hopper closing in on the finish line. Five-2 leads for Oklahoma on courts 2 and 3. It's match points here. Oh, just as we switch to it, Colo Monsi, Luis Alvarez take a set. And now it's 5-2 for Malero and Harazaki on 3. And a chance for Oklahoma to take this doubles point. And James Hopper. It's a break for James Hopper. He goes up 5-1, and he's going to serve for the match on court 4 for Virginia. Meanwhile, Malera and Harazaki here 2 points away from clinching the doubles point for Oklahoma against Stanford. James Newton and Alex Cairo in that first set tiebreak at Tennessee. Bjorn Swenson facing set points against him now. And that's it. Shinsuke Mitsui takes the first set 7-5. So now 2 sets Michigan, 2 sets Tennessee. Overhead from James Hopper makes it. Two points away, I believe, for him now. James Hopper now. And that's it. 6-4. 6-1. James Hopper makes it 2-1 Virginia. And you've got Rafa Yodar and Jungjoon Kim, both opportunities to close it. Let's see who, I guess we'll look first. Not sure where to go first. See Alex Cairo, 4-3 lead in the breaker for Michigan at Tennessee. Trying to watch both Yodar and Kim here. They could be the final 2 points. It's 5-2 Kim, 5-4 Yodar. Cairo, we might have to switch to that one. Six-3 Cairo. So after being unable to serve for the set, too much going on. I can't hide the spoiler, so just don't look if you don't want to see it. Trying to keep an eye. Potential doubles point for Oklahoma, potential match points for Virginia, and a set point here for Alex Cairo at Michigan, for Michigan at Tennessee. It is a point for the doubles point. Match point Oklahoma here. And the Sooners take the doubles point. Cairo back to 6-5 from 6-3. Oh my. That made it 6-5. Let's see if we can hide that spoiler real quick. So Alex Cairo, who was unable to serve the set out, had a 6-3 lead here in the breaker. Just lost both of his service points, and it's now 6-5. But Newton serving at 5-6 here. And he sails that return long, and they're going to change ends at 6-all. Alex Cairo. Frustration level building. Rafa Yodar now. Match points. Full screen here. Back to deuce. So another match point coming, but keep our eye now on tie break here. 6-all. Again, match point Yodar on the right. Just wide. And Rowan Jones holds for 5-all. And Alex Cairo is falling apart. from 6-3. He's now going to serve at 6-7, down a set point. Virginia will go to 6. As Jungjoon Kim's going to serve for a match. And James Newton has come back. Broke to get back in it, and then comes from 6-3 down to run off 5 straight points and take the tiebreaker 8-6 for Tennessee. Tough ending there for Alex Cairo. We're going to go to court 4 here. Jan Kobierski and Petorn Hanchaiko at 6-5. Again, now sets for Michigan on 1 and 5. Sets for Tennessee on 2, 3, and 6. So the Wolverines need this one. Ben Kate for Michigan, 6-3, 5-3 on Alex Kotzen. Worst case for him is he gets a chance to serve it out. He's been rock solid on serve today. That ball wide. That's going to bring up a deuce match point for Jungjoon Kim on court 6 for Virginia. We'll go full screen here. Match point, Jungjoon Kim. The overhead's long by Damian Nazar and Jungjoon Kim. Makes it 3-1 Virginia. And you can see why this is the last first set to finish, as Jan Kobierski wants to hear from the crowd. A grind here. And it's Hanchaiko serving for the set, but now 15-30 here. Back too wide. We'll bring that Oklahoma match back in a moment, but some crucial points here. And Ben Kate about to serve for his match on court 1 at Tennessee, but again, 15-30 Hanchaiko serving far end here at Tennessee. Leads 6-5. Too good a volley from Honcheichel. You see Kobierski. I'm not sure what he's looking at, but don't know if he didn't like the shot before. Matt Luke is going to come out and have a word with him. So now 30 all. And at the rate they're going, we may have to switch over to Ben Kate serving for the match at length of these points here. Rafa Yodar trying to break for a match here and to end it 4-1 for Virginia. Oh, that's wide from Honcheichel. And now he's facing break points. So Cairo served for the first set, couldn't do it. Honcheichel served for the first set and is now facing 2 break points. On the ready to switch, Ben Kate, 30-15, serving for the match on court 1. Shinsuke Mitsui's up a set and a break on 2 for Tennessee. Wide. So now a deuce point here. But I'm sorry, match point. Trump set point for Honcheichel. And again, I've got the score hidden for the spoiler's sake. It's a little bit ahead. This is 40-15, Benjamin Kate serving for the match for Michigan on court 1. And now it's match point Rafa Yodar. Well, Kate doesn't get that, so that goes 40-30. But Rafa Yodar on the right, match point for Virginia. And it's a hold for Rowan Jones. 6-all, they'll go to a tie break. And Honcheichel gets the hold from 30-40. I'm sorry, Kobierski gets the break, excuse me. And they go to a tie break at 6-all. Now match point, 40-30 here for Kate. Ben Kate. That is an upset. Kate knocks off Alex Kotzen. 6-3, 6-4, and Michigan takes a 2-0 lead. Take that one back to number 4 singles. Whoa, what happened here? We missed the end somewhere else. Mons Dahlberg, as we were watching Yodar try to finish it off. Mons Dahlberg wins it 6-2, 6-4 for Virginia. So the Cavaliers are through into the national indoors with a 4-1 win over Alabama. So Virginia wins 4-1. We'll bring Oklahoma back in at the conclusion of this tiebreak, the final first set. Well, it could be a long one the way these guys have played. Oh, backhand down the line winner for Honscheikel. Again, no score on the screen as it's ahead. I don't want to ruin it. And Alejandro Moreno, who was down a set in the break, down pretty big if I recall, is now up 5-4 in the second for Tennessee. So a push from Tennessee here, but this is 2-0 Honscheikel serving in the breaker. That ball lands good for Kobierski, and it's 2-1 now, back on serve. You see Honscheikel look directly at his assistant coach. Didn't get much of a reaction. Mitsui now setting 3 love, so things looking good for Tennessee on court 2. Cooksey serving for the second set to split on 4. On that volley from Honscheikel, too good. He takes a 3-1 lead, goes back up a mini break. Length of these points, we're going to have to bring that Oklahoma match back in. Mitsui now 4 love. Double break, set and double break. Remarkable fight so far from this Michigan crew without their number 1 player, Gavin Young. Good drop shot from Kobierski. Tell you what, the length of these points here with Honscheikel and Kobierski indoors, I'd hate to see this match outdoors. It's got 3.5 hours written all over it. So 3-2 now, Honscheikel serving from the far end in the breaker. And a let, just what they need in the middle of a 20-stroke rally. So they'll replay that point. (3-2) again, Honscheikel serving. He'll take the first serve again, I'm sure. That's exactly why. Gets a missed return. So 4-2 Honscheikel, they'll change ends. This set mirroring what happened for Alex Cairo on 6, as Cairo served for the set, couldn't get it, went to a breaker. Same thing here. Honscheikel couldn't serve it out, and they go to a breaker. Michigan faithful hoping that they can turn the fate, as James Newton took the first set for Tennessee on court 6. Will Cooksey has just split sets on court 3 with Jose Garcia. So Tennessee's Garcia going to have to come up with a 3-setter now. And it's a deuce set point on court 5 for Alejandro Moreno to split with Nick Steiglander. Good ball there. On the move for Kobierski. Neither one of these two, they're going for it with the angles, but nobody wants to overhit a ball. Both staying within themselves. So it's 3-4 for Kobierski serving here. And that ball, Tennessee probably not going to be happy about that. Honcheikel looked like he was going to make a run for it and then just stopped as he saw the ball rolling through the back of the court. So they'll replay that 3-4 point again. No more than 3 games in anywhere at Oklahoma yet, so we'll cover those scores momentarily as we watch this first set come to a finish here. Steiglander held for 5-all, avoided the split, at least for the moment. That ball was called out and overruled. So the overrule makes it 4-all, and you only get one overrule in college now. So that's it for Honcheikel for the match. The next one's a point penalty. Honcheikel comes back. 5-4 now for Honcheikel. Shinsuke Mitsui is closing in on a match. We might have to jump over to court 2 to watch another match finish before Kobierski and Honcheikel finish a first set. It's match point for Mitsui now. I'm not going to switch in the middle of this point. Whenever this point ends, we'll jump. There it is. 5-all. Shinsuke Mitsui now. Match points trump sets. Mitsui 15-40 here for Swenson serving. 3 match points for Shinsuke Mitsui. First one fought off by Swenson for 30-40. Still 5-all. Swenson looks like he's watching that tiebreak a little too closely. And that's it. Shinsuke Mitsui 7-5, 6-love. And Jan Kobierski. Kobierski's taken a 6-5 lead in this breaker. Devastating for Michigan. Cairo served for a set, lost it in the breaker. Honcheichel served for the set and is now set point down in the breaker. Tough finishes to first sets here for the Wolverines. See if Honcheichel can come up with something. Kobierski serving for the set. 6-5 here for Tennessee. And overcooked by Kobierski, just long, and it's 6-all. And you can see why neither one of these guys wants to go for too much. He just puts a little extra on it, and it sails long. So 6-all, they'll change ends. It's time to get a rundown at Oklahoma while they do that. It's 3-2 on serve, Lacides on 1. 3-1 basing up a break on 2 for Stanford. Van der Schulenberg. 3-2 here on 3, up a break. Rivera and Kimhi are 2-all on 4. Stanford's Nico Godsix up a break 3-1 on 5, and they're 2-all on 6. So early, midway first sets. And we're still trying to finish a first set here on court 4. As Steiglener and Moreno. Moreno again going to try to break for the set. It's 6-5 Moreno. Steiglener serving at 30-all. And the backhand miss from Honcheichel. And it's another set point for Kobierski, 7-6. See if Honcheichel goes for anything on the first serve. Both of these guys have just been putting balls in play. Honcheichel did get on that let. Not too long ago, he did get a miss off of serve return, second time around. What a lob from Jan Kobierski. Get another look at that one. That's the set. So it's 4 first sets for Tennessee. And that is a dagger after Michigan served for first sets on courts 4 and 6. They drop them both in tie breaks. We go quickly over to 5, as this, I believe, is a deuce set point for Alejandro Moreno. It's 6-5 Moreno here. Steiglener serving at deuce. Ball called wide. Moreno can't believe it. Very tough for the chair on the far side of the court to say anything about it. A little tough for us to see on the camera too, but Moreno definitely not happy. But that's a deuce hold for Steiglener to send it to a tie break. You see Coach Chris Woodruff there telling Moreno, let it go, let's get the tie break. So Steiglener with the first set. Now in a tie break here. Would be huge for Michigan to try to get this point. Will Cooksey's up a break in the third. Oh, what a pass. Take another look at that one. That's going to get in the head of Alejandro Moreno after the call he didn't like on the overhead. Beautiful pass from Steiglener there. Big deuce point for von der Schulenburg here at Oklahoma, trying to keep his break lead. And he does. So it's still a break lead for von der Schulenburg, now 4-2. It's the furthest along of any of the first sets. Try to make sure we don't miss any first set endings there. Good forehand from Moreno there. Steiglener couldn't catch up with it. That makes it 1-1 in the tie break here. Oh, that forehand from Alejandro Moreno. Take a look at that return again. Sits on the forehand. Right down the line. Steiglener can't catch up. Tell you what, if this match comes down to a 3-3 match and it's Kobierski and Hanchayko, someone's going to have to bring me dinner because that match is going to go till 8 p.m. point there for Moreno. Makes it 3-1 now. Moreno trying to extend this to a third set. Tell you what, Tennessee's behind on the scoreboard, but they are making a push. Oh, hit it to the anywhere but there. Steiglener hit it right back at him. Great hands from Moreno, puts it back in play. And 4-1 Moreno now. Things looking good for the Volunteers here. That was a must-have from Steiglener there. He gets it to 4-2. Another run through scores here at Oklahoma. It's not hard. Courts 2 through 6, all 4-2 Stanford. 4-2 Stanford on 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it's 4-3 Oklahoma on 1. So after dropping the doubles point, Stanford's come out well in singles play so far. Steiglener gets an unforced error there from Moreno to cut it now from 4-1 to 4-3. Just wide from Moreno. That was a good-looking ball, backhand down the line. Just couldn't creep in, maybe an inch or two wide. So Steiglener's crawled back from 4-1 to make this 4-all now. Moreno goes for the bomb. A little deep. So now Steiglener gets a look at a second serve. What a rally. Several of those balls looked like they could have been galled out. Almost wonder if both guys don't have an overrule under them already, because those were balls on the line. Maybe, I'd say, could have even potentially been slightly out. Thought Moreno had a couple he could have called out. But Steiglander now, 4 straight points. From 4-1 down to 5-4 up and serving. The set on his racket now and the match. Moreno does call that one out, and it's confirmed by the chair. So Steiglander unable to serve it out. Goes 5-all, but a big point now. Again, Steiglander up a set here. 5-all in a second set tiebreak. And a double fault from Nick Steiglander. So from 5-4 serving for the match. Steiglander gives up both of his points, and now Moreno's going to have a set point to send this one to a third. Will Cooksey still up a break in the third on 3 for Michigan. But even if they can get that, boy oh boy, are they going to feel like the chances they've had. Cairo served for a set. Honcheikel served for a set. Moreno served for or Steiglander served for a match. Alejandro Moreno, the hometown kid. Let's look at that one again. Comes in, puts the volley away nicely, takes the second set 7-6, and they will head to a third. Unbelievable rallies from Tennessee here. They come back on courts 4, 5, and 6. To take the first sets on 4 and 6 and the second set on 5. Unbelievable fight from Tennessee. Send that one to 3 now. Will Cooksey bring our scoreboards back on. See Cooksey now trying to get a third point on the board and telling any of his teammates, please, any one of you guys on 4, 5, and 6, come along. But let's get a little check at Oklahoma now. First set's coming down. Hudson Rivera's taken the first set on court 4 for Stanford. In fact, we're going to move quickly to 1. We just missed it. It looks like Samir Banerjee, who was the only one trailing. Nope, it's 5-4. Takes a 5-4 lead. Go to 6. It's set points. Alex Rezegi. Misses the first one on that missed volley, but set points here. Nico Godzik's 2 points away on 5. Basing 5-3 on 2, so Stanford closing in everywhere. The only one that's gotten back is Kolo Monsi on 3 for Oklahoma. He's at 4 all. Not going to miss it a second time, says Rezegi. So it's a first set 6-3 for Rezegi on 6. Basing and Godsick both 2 points away. See Jordan Hassan here serving for Oklahoma. Try to hold and force Godsick to serve his first set out. And he does that. So a quickly jump to 2. Where Max Basing is serving for the set. But Luis Alvarez now a couple break points. First break point gone. One more chance here for Basing to serve it out. Oh, Max Basing gets it. It's another set for Stanford. So Rezegi 6-3 on 6, Rivera 6-2 on 4, and now Basing 6-3 on 2. Don't look now, but Samir Banerjee's got set points on 1. And Samir Banerjee comes through the set on 1. So just like that, 4 first sets for Stanford. And Nico Godsick is serving for a 5th. And it's a huge deuce point for Kolo Monsi. Oklahoma needs something to go their way here. What a rally on 3 at Oklahoma, and Colo Monsi with the pass. He holds for 5-4. But Nico Godsick, Alex Rezegi, Hudson Rivera, and Max Basing have all put up sets. And Samir Banerjee. It's 5 first sets in the books for Stanford. This the only one left. Oklahoma's got to get some good news here. Meanwhile, Cooksey gonna serve for his match to try to put a 3rd point on the board. But Tennessee's up a set in the other 2 matches in a second. And Moreno and Steiglen are on serve early in the 3rd.
Come on, next up.
That ball just pushed wide from Von der Schulenberg. He's serving to stay in this first set. But his teammates have put up 5 first sets already. Great response to dropping the doubles point for Stanford. Unlucky for Will Cooksey there. That return bounced off the net. He couldn't get to it. Makes it 15 all. Cooksey serving for the match here at 5-2. Double break lead. But nothing's been safe in this match for Michigan when serving. There's an ace for Cooksey. Make it 30-15. Turn that spoiler off. Again, 30-15 Cooksey here serving. Serving for the match. Trying to put point number 3 on the board for the Wolverines. That ball long, and it's going to bring up 3 match points for Will Cooksey. A lot of discussion on court here at Oklahoma. Match point Cooksey. Gotta go full screen for this. Make it 3-1 Wolverines. One more look at that. Garcia didn't even move off the +1. Must have been thinking, guessing forehand, and Will Cooksey makes it 3-1 Michigan. I'm not sure if we've got an injury timeout. Or what's going on? I think Alejandro Moreno may have just gone up a break in the third. Indeed, Colo Monsi looks like, let's go full screen there just to try to get a better look. Indeed, Monsi getting treatment. Von der Schulenberg walking around like he just wants to get going or he doesn't believe it. Unless it's blood. If it's a medical timeout, that's a point penalty. Looks like they may have been taking care of some blood there. Look back. Too wide, Alex Cairo. Michigan now down a break in the third. Honcheikel was up a break, just gave it back. He and Kobierski playing that marathon. First point out of that timeout, whatever that was, maybe a bleeding timeout. Monsi gets it to get to 30 all. Unbelievable from James Newton. It was 40-15 for Cairo. Now deuce. Huge point for Cairo here. Down a set. Let the first one get away. Now in danger of letting this one get away as well. 5-all deuce. See what the lefties got for a serve. And it's into the net from Cairo, and James Newton breaks for 6-5. Newton's going to serve for the match. Boy, oh boy. It's hard to say that you want to be Tennessee down 3-1 on the scoreboard. But they're up a break in the third on 5. They're about to serve for the match on 6. And they're up a set on 4. Very tough to say you want to be Michigan at the moment with a 3-1 lead. Go back and check in on Honcheikel and Kobierski. I don't think the serve means much in this match. Both just putting the ball in play. And love 30 here for Kobierski. Gets to 15-30. See Monty and Von der Schulenberg now 5-all. Oklahoma's got to get his first set on the board here after Stanford's already taken the other 5, and Stanford's already up breaks on several of those courts in the second. Oklahoma needs some kind of push here. Another good point from Kobierski. He gets it to 30-all. Volley into the net from Honcheikel. And from love 30, Kobierski to 40-30. Was down a break. Got it back and now trying to hold to square things up at 3-all here in the second. Monty now 2 points to hold, trying to do something to get some momentum going for Oklahoma here. Steiglener got the break back on court 5 for Michigan. So they're at 2-all in the third. Kobierski holds. So they're at 3-all now in the second. And that's a hold for Kolo Monty. So he takes a 6-5 lead. But Stanford with leads on 4 of the 5 courts already in the second set that they took the first on. One of them just on serve. But 3 of them break leads already, setting a break on 3 courts for Stanford. Kobierski's catching fire now. Michigan sitting on 3s, just hoping for somebody to get hot. Any one of the 3 needs to catch a hot hand. Maybe that's Nick Stye on court 5, who's climbed back on serve. After this point, maybe we'll go there as they're 2-all in the third. Oh, Honcheikel now in danger of getting broken. He's at love 30. And that was a hold right there for Nick Steiglener. So Steiglener takes a 3-2 lead in the third. It was Moreno. 3-set clinch for Tennessee yesterday. Hometown kid gonna try to assist today. Certainly can't be the clinch. If that happens for Tennessee, well, could be. But Honcheikel and Kobierski would have to pick the pace up. Good close from Monsi there. Monsi trying to get a break here. Anything, even though they've dropped 5 first sets, if they can get the doubles point in 1 first set, possibility of only needing to send 2 of them to a third. But boy, Alex Rezegui's now 6-3-4 love on Bruno Navenya on 6, so that's looking good for Stanford. They got the break back on court 1, did Lacides with Banerjee. But Rivera and Rezegui and Basing all up a set in the break right now. Kobierski's got break chances. Should go back there. We'll come back to this. Turn the spoiler off. Now 30-40. Honcheikel serving. Oh, Monsi puts that ball in and makes von der Schulenberg go for the reverse scoop there. Break points here for Kobierski. Makes Honcheikel play him, but Honcheikel does. And he gets it to deuce. Von der Schulenberg at 30 all here, trying to save his serve and get to a breaker. And that ball does not roll over for Monsi. So 40-30 for von der Schulenberg, and he'll have 2 points to send it to a breaker. Meanwhile, big deuce point here on 4 at Tennessee. Honcheikel far side serving 3-all deuce. I believe this. Oh, is it an overrule? It was a late out call from Kobierski, and I believe it was overruled. Certainly acting like it was, because Honcheikel's already at the bench. Let's watch this discussion here. Meanwhile, von der Schulenberg holds. Let's zoom in on this. Von der Schulenberg holds. They're going to a breaker. Kobierski not happy. He's being told he was overruled. Now the question is it was his first or second? Because if it was his second, it'll be a point penalty into the next game as well. Coach Matt Lucas arguing his point. It's not going to matter. Shinsuke Mitsui going to walk out. Maybe with a few words for his teammate. So Honcheikel gets the hold from Love 30 and down 30-40 for 4-3. Meanwhile, we'll send that one back to 5. As that ball in the net gives Nick Steiglander break points now. I feel like I should just leave these scoreboards off. Monsi, 1-all in the breaker, trying to get the one set on the board. There he takes a 2-1 lead. Again, 2 break points here for Steiglander on the near side for Michigan. Get a look at a second. Moreno puts that where nobody can get it. Ah, what a ball from von der Schulenburg. Let's get another look at that one. Monty inside in down the line, and von der Schulenburg with the slice pass. Makes it 2-all in the breaker there. And now, a deuce deciding point on court 5. Moreno serving 2-3 deuce. Trying to stay on serve here. Serve was wide. So second serve, another second serve look for Steiglener. Pulled wide by Moreno, and Nick Steiglener gets the break and takes a 4-2 lead in the third for Michigan. Michigan in need of 1 point. Now hoping Steiglener can be the guy, and we've got to quickly get to court 6 as they're in another breaker. Alex Cairo had a 6-3 lead in the first set breaker and didn't get it. He's got a 6-4 lead here. So Newton serving at 4-6. Make it 5-6. Cairo having deja vu. But the lefty does have a big serve. Let's see if he goes for it. Tries to get the freebie here. They're 3-all at the turn, Monty and von der Schulenburg. See what Cairo's got at 6-5 now. Cairo does have it. He finally puts one away, and it's a second set for Alex Cairo, and it's 7-6, 6-7 for James Newton. They'll go to a third. Now with Steiglener up a break in the third, and that going to a third for the first time in a little bit, I'd say you definitively want to be Michigan right now. Go full screen for the moment to the finish of this set at Oklahoma. Just wide from von der Schulenburg, so 5-3 now. Colomansi, but I'll tell you, Alex Rezegui's up 5-1 in the third. Rivera, or second, 5-1. Rivera 4-1, Basing 4-1. That looks like 3 points coming quickly if the Sooners can't find a break somewhere in one of those, and Rezegui up double break. And that forehand pulled by von der Schulenburg, and now it's 6-3 Colomansi. 3 set points for the Sooners, who will try to get their first set on the board. Not there, says von der Schulenberg. He's going to do his best to hold his two serves and make Monsi serve it out. 6-4 now. Colo Monsi. One serve to come for von der Schulenberg. It's another good serve and an easy +1 for von der Schulenberg. And it'll be Colo Monsi to have to do it on his serve. 6-5 now. And it's another deuce point for Moreno and Steiglander. Moreno trying to get the break right back. Not going to bring that in at the moment. Go set point here. And that ball wide, he doesn't get it. It's a deuce point for Moreno to break back. And it's wide. Moreno hands on the head, can't believe he missed it. Nick Steiglander gets the hold for 5-2, and that's just how close things are, a matter of inches for Alejandro Moreno, who would have been back on serve and just missing that volley, and it's 5-2 Steiglander in the third. Oh, and that ball lands in. So from 6-3 down, von der Schulenberg takes a 7-6 lead. And now he's going to serve for the set and make it 6 first sets for the Cardinal. Oh, what a volley. Henry von der Schulenberg comes from 6-3 down. We got to see that again. Wow. What touch from von der Schulenberg. He makes it 6 first sets. Split screen here, but you see Hudson Rivera now on the near side serving for a match. Alex Rezegi also serving for a match for Stanford at the same time. Alejandro Moreno serving to stay in it. Turn that scoreboard on just for the moment. If it gets close, we'll turn the spoiler off. Oh, just wide. Great coverage from Rivera there, but couldn't get it in. Oral Kim, he's a freshman for Oklahoma, but he's also ranked 522nd in the world, folks. This kid comes in 522 ATP, and Hudson Rivera's got a 6.251 lead. Very impressive performance from Rivera so far. And Rezegi, we might have to do some fast switching here, as Rezegi's 30 love in his 5-2 game serving for the match. Kim Hee here, a couple break points to extend this. Now deuce match point, Hudson Rivera. And that ball lands on the baseline for Nick Steiglander, and he's now 2 points from a break and a match and the dual match for Michigan to send them to the indoors. And hopefully some time for their leader, Gavin Young, to get healthy. Match points, simultaneous match points, Rosegi and Rivera. Can't show them both to you right now, sorry. Suppose we could, but I'd probably miss it. And Rosegi gets it on 6. And Hudson Rivera closes it out on 4. So just like that, it's 2-1 Stanford, and it's match points for the Wolverines. Turn that spoiler off. We don't want to see it. Love 40 here for Alejandro Moreno. Oh, off the tape. Three more match points for Steiglander here. And that ball's deep. Moreno gets it back to Deuce, so he's fought off 3 match points. Last match point here. And it's a hold. Alejandro Moreno holds, and it's going to be Nick Steiglander's not going to have to serve it out now at 5-3. Steiglander Doing a good job of letting go of those 4 match points he had on Moreno's serve. Now 30 love. Make it 40 love. So 4 match points down, 4 more to come. But these 4 will be on the racket of Nick Steiglander. Five match points fought off by Alejandro Moreno. Match point number 6 coming here at 40-15. Points for Max Basing at Stanford to make it a 3-1 Cardinal lead. That one deep. And Basing does make it 3-1. So now match point number 7 for Steiglander. Seven match points fought off. And now it's a deuce deciding point for Nick Steiglander, who's let 7 match points go. Love 40 on the Moreno serve, and he holds, and now 40 love to deuce on his serve. And Samir Banerjee serving for the match at Stanford will get back there quickly after this point. Oh my goodness, Alejandro Moreno. Has broken from 40 love. And Samir Banerjee now match points for Stanford. This to send the Cardinal to indoors and a road win at Oklahoma. Samir Banerjee does it. Stanford has beaten Oklahoma 4-1 after dropping the doubles point. 4 straight set wins on courts 1, 2, 4, and 6. And the Cardinal are through. Meanwhile, we haven't talked about what's going on the other 2 courts that were still going. Honcheikel took the second set on court 4, so Kobierski and Honcheikel had to do a third. Alex Cairo's up 2 love in the third on 6, so Michigan still got to like their chances, but boy, Steiglander's let this one get away. Scoreboard back up for the moment. Gets close, we'll turn it off again. Big discussion on court 6. It shows 15-40, and it's been frozen there for a while. And now the player's at the bench, so I'm not sure what's happened. It finally went to 2-1, so Newton got that game. Don't know if it was an overrule situation or... Well, it must have been. It was 15-40 at Love 2. I wonder if it was a game penalty. An overrule. Overrule for point could have made it deuce. And then game would have given him the game. So Moreno from 5-2. Has come back to 5-all. And Cairo had a 2-love lead, and he's now Love 30 in his service game. Tennessee, here they come. Give it to Steiglander if he can get his head together here. That would be amazing, dropping 8 consecutive match points. Not really consecutive, but consecutive from the standpoint of Love 40 one game to 40 Love the next. Dropping all 8. And just like that, from 2 Love, it's 2-all on 6. We could be in for the marathon between Kobierski and Hanchaiko. Who knows? And that's a hold for Steiglener. Or is that 40? I think that's... that spoiler got me. That made it 40 love. 40 love here for Sty. And an ace makes it 6-5 Steiglener. Court 4 up here while we wait for 5 to come back out. Hanchaiko looking for a break to open things up. Sorry, not a break. It's a hold, and it is a hold. So Hanchaiko holds to open the third. Take the spoilers back off again. So court 5 here. Michigan leads 6-5 in the third. On serve, Moreno here on the near side serving for Tennessee to stay alive. Try to force a breaker. Keep his match and the dual match alive. Tennessee needs all 3 of these matches. First point to Moreno, 15 love. It's 1 love Hanchaiko on 4, 2 all in the third on 6. So all 3 of these matches on serve in the third set. Michigan needs 1, Tennessee needs all 3. Love Moreno. Good start to his service game to try to force a breaker. Slice wide ace for Moreno. Another look at that one. Oh, maybe not. So Moreno holds, and it's a tie break. Newton's come from 2 love down in the third to 3-2 up. First point in the tie break to Moreno. 2-0 Moreno. Boy, oh boy. I'm having a hard time believing what I'm watching here. 8 match points and everything Michigan had going its way, and all of a sudden they were 2-love in the third on 6. Tennessee has put up an unbelievable fight and comeback here. Steiglander stops the bleeding. You see Moreno. He thought he had himself in position there. Thought he was looking at a 3-love lead. Instead, it's 2-1. Thought it was 2-1. I'm lost. Watching all 3 courts, I must have missed something here on court 5. Return long, and the online scoring is not updating. So honestly, not sure what the score is in the breaker here now. Resetting now. They head to a changeover. It's 4-2 Steiglander, so from down 2-1. Steiglander's got 3 straight for a 4-2 lead here. James Newton's gone up 4-2 in the third on court 6. What an unbelievable pass from Nick Steiglander. Get another look at that one. So Steiglander now serving for it, 5-2. 2 points on his racket for the match. Make it 6-2 Steiglander. Alejandro Moreno has fought off 8 match points already. Here comes match point number 9 for Nick Steiglander. 6-2 in the breaker. And it's a winner for Nick Steiglander. Michigan punches their ticket to the national indoors. 4-1 Wolverines, and we'll take one more look at the winner from Steiglander. Match point number 9 right here. Steiglander goes for the forehand, inside out. The Wolverines punch their way to Texas. 4-1, what a battle on the 9th match point. Nick Steiglander does it for Michigan. Crushing for Tennessee. They had done so well to fight back. Newton was up 4-2 in the third. They were 1-all in the third on 4. What a match. That'll do it for the coverage on this stream for the 2025 ITA Kickoff Weekend, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if there's anything, I'm not sure if the other streams are still going. They should be. Alex Gruskin should have Michigan State and TCU going. Tune in there. But appreciate y'all being here. You've been watching the 2025 ITA Kickoff Weekend. Bye.